What if everything you knew about history got a software update? Don't worry, your high school textbooks aren't being replaced by ChatGPT just yet. But imagine if AI stepped in and said, "All right, humans, you've had your fun. Let me clean this mess up with logic, data, and probably a better soundtrack." Could AI have prevented wars, supercharged revolutions, ended centuries of chaos before they even started? Today, we're diving into three major turning points in history, each one rebooted by artificial intelligence. This is 404 Boot, and you're about to watch history get hacked. Let's start with the biggest humanity.exe has crashed moment, World War II. One of the deadliest, most complex disasters ever. Over 70 million lives lost, cities flattened, humanity shaken to its core. But what if AI had been watching in 1938, running predictive models, tracking political sentiment, identifying dangerous egos? Maybe it would have flagged Hitler as a high-risk user and issued a global alert. Warning, this user violates all terms and conditions of humanity. AI might have optimized diplomacy, predicted the invasion of Poland, or shut down the chain reaction of failed treaties and rising fascism. Maybe Anne Frank survives. Maybe Hiroshima is remembered for cherry blossoms, not devastation. Maybe your great-grandfather never had to fire a bullet, but history isn't always shaped by bombs and bullets. Sometimes it's shaped by bare feet, sea salt, and silence. Let's walk to 1930, the Dandy March. Gandhi, armed with nothing but resolve and sandals, walks 240 miles to defy British salt laws. No army, no guns, just salt. Just spine. Now imagine if AI was running logistics behind the scenes. It could have mapped the most impactful route, calculated optimal crowd momentum, and broadcast Gandhi's message across the globe in real time. Route optimized, weather clear, public sentiment 91% supportive, trend alert, number sign salt walk. The march could have gone viral. Literally, British brutality would be caught, analyzed, and exposed worldwide. Maybe India's independence comes faster. Maybe there's less blood, fewer beatings, fewer names lost to time. But not all resistance walks peacefully. Let's move to 1999-Kargil. High up in the Himalayas, where breathing is hard and survival is harder, the Kargil War erupts between India and Pakistan. Brave soldiers crawl up cliffs under enemy fire, fighting for every inch of land. But what if AI had been scanning those mountains in real time? Unauthorized movement detected near LOC. Infiltration risk 94%. Initiate early diplomatic warning. With AI surveillance, we might have seen the first signs before lives were lost. Maybe Captain Vikram Batra gets to grow old. Maybe we don't lose young warriors to avalanches of silence. But here's the paradox. AI can calculate risk, optimize response, even intercept missiles. But it doesn't understand patriotism. It doesn't feel pride. It doesn't hear the national anthem in its code. Would it fight the same way? Would it love the soil it's protecting? So if AI rewrote history, would it save us? Or strip away the very struggle that defines who we are? Maybe peace would have come faster, smarter. But would it feel earned? Would freedom even taste the same without the fight? Or maybe we just want to see Napoleon live streaming Waterloo on Twitch with the caption, "It's going downhill fast." Either way, this is 404 Boot T, where history glitches and ideas reboot. And hey, if you could let AI rewrite one moment in history, which one would it be? Drop it in the comments below.